In this video, we will explore the insert into select statement in SQL. This powerful feature allows you to copy data from one table to another, making data management and manipulation much more efficient. The insert into select statement is a SQL command that copies data from one table into another. It combines the insert into and select statements. With this statement, there is no need to specify values for each row manually, because the values are inserted automatically from the source table based on the select query. The target table must already exist, and its columns must be compatible with the data being selected from the source table. As the illustration shows, the data is being transferred to the target table using the insert into select query. The basic syntax of the insert into select statement is as follows: insert into target table, followed by the list of columns into which you want to insert the data. Then, select the columns from the source table from which you want to retrieve data. An optional where clause can be added to filter the rows that you want to copy. Ensure that the columns in the target table match the data types of the selected columns from the source table. The where clause is optional and allows you to filter specific rows to copy based on certain conditions. Here's an example of how to copy all columns from one table to another. Consider we have an employees table with columns ID, name, department, and salary. We also have an engineering staff table with the same columns, which is currently empty. To copy all employees from the employees table who work in the engineering department to the engineering staff table, we use the following SQL query: insert into engineering staff, select asterisk from employees, where department equals engineering. This query inserts all columns from the selected rows into the engineering staff table. Now let's look at copying specific columns from one table to another. Suppose we have a products table with columns like product_ID, name, price, category, and stock. We also have a product catalog table with columns catalog_ID, product_name, and retail_price, which is initially empty. To insert only the product_ID, name, and price of electronic products from the products table into the product catalog table, use the following query: insert into product catalog, specifying the columns catalog_ID, product_name, retail_price. Select product_ID, name, price, from products, where category equals electronics. After executing this query, the product catalog table will contain the ID, name, and price of all electronic products from the products table. The insert into select statement can also be used to transform data while copying it. For example, consider you want to create a sales report table with columns year, quarter, and total_revenue. You can populate this table from the orders table using the following query: insert into sales report, specifying the columns year, quarter, total_revenue. Select year of order_date, quarter of order_date, sum of amount from orders. Group by year of order_date, quarter of order_date, having sum of amount greater than 10,000. This query calculates the total revenue for each year and quarter from the orders table and inserts the results into the sales report table. This is a simple example of data aggregation. This also demonstrates the data transformation capabilities, where functions like sum, avg, and count are used to summarize data before insertion, and date functions or string manipulations are applied to transform data during the insertion process. Here are some best practices and cautions to keep in mind when using the insert into select statement. Always specify column names in both the insert and select statements for clarity, and to avoid errors if the table structures change. Before running the insert into select statement, run just the select portion of your query first to verify the data that will be inserted. Wrap your operations in transactions for safe atomic operations, especially when dealing with large data volumes. Ensure that the target columns can accept the data types from the source columns to avoid implicit conversions or errors. Be aware of primary key or unique constraints that might cause insertion failures if duplicates exist. Large data transfers can impact database performance, so consider scheduling these operations during off-peak hours or using batching. The insert into select statement has several common use cases. It can be used for data migration, to move data between tables during schema changes or database upgrades, without needing to export and re-import the data. It's useful for data archiving, to copy completed orders or old records to archive tables, while keeping active data in the main tables. It also helps in audit logging, by keeping track of changes and copying modified data to audit tables for compliance or tracking purposes. Finally, it is used in creating reporting tables, which are summary tables optimized for reporting and business intelligence tools. In summary, the insert into select statement is a powerful SQL feature that enables efficient data copying between tables, with full control over which data is copied and how it is transformed. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.